Hi, my name is Fitlu Atishidu, and this is my presentation. This is my presentation for the Campus Cards Marketplace web application. So this application is a app for students to perform transactions between themselves, to buy textbooks and furniture and other type of things on the campus, so people can exchange goods and services. So this is the homepage. You can create a listing, which is an item you want to sell. You can explore the marketplace. You can see this. This is for searching by categories. This is filtered by categories as well: items and listings, books, electronics, and you can see another place here where you can click to create a listing or item. Also, this is the footer. So you can see in the header, you can see this image is just a link to this to come back to this homepage. Then you can search for items here. You can see you can press this to filter. Click this. You see, click to filter. So whatever you click is what you want to show here. So you can, if you want to click it all, they will all come. So you can also filter by price. You can see if I put that 0, you can see. So I can also log in, so I can register an account first. So let's use it, register. You can see it takes us to the dashboard here. So in the dashboard, you can see this is the profile card, my name, nickname, email, address. You can press this button if you want to become a seller. You can see the amount of listings you've put on, the items in your cart, and the messages you've sent. So if I click this button here, you can see I automatically became a seller. So if I create a listing now, create a title for listing, let me just put a chair here, a good chair at the description. Let's put it to be pricey, 20,000 naira, Nigerian currency. Press this button. I want to add a image. You can add images for your listings. Waiting for that to load. You scroll down, you can see, okay, this is a good chair. You see that there was an image here before. That was just a placeholder. So you can choose whether you want it to be new, like new or used. You can also choose any category you want to put under furniture and create listing. You can see the listing has appeared here. So I can edit the listing if I want. I can change its title. You can see it reflects here. Change it back. You can see it reflects here. I can also edit my profile. I can, let's say, remove my name. You can see it's been changed. I can add it back. You can see it's back. So these are the messages. I won't go too deep into the messages and the cards because that's not my jurisdiction, but I just want to show you the dashboard. So I can just put hi. I mean, this brings up a menu. So I can just put profile. You can see hi. This is the message I just sent. You can also mark as read. You remove the highlighting button gone, then you can also just outrightly delete it. So you can see messages gone, listings 1. I can also delete the listing. You can see the listing is gone and it has gone back to 0. So I can also log out. You can see it brings me all the way, brings me back to the home page. I can log in now with the account I created and I'm back. So thank you.
It's a wonderful app that will help students to exchange and buy or sell used items on campus. And I did the cart and also the contact server to contact the seller. So I'm going to showcase that now. So I'm in my account and I can actually look at all the market items there on the marketplace. So all of them are showcased here, and we have a maximum and minimum price that when we slide this, it depends on how expensive one wants to pay for the items it's looking for, and it showcases the items accordingly to the categories. So that's for the cart. Now say I want to buy this microwave oven, so I click on it and it shows up here the contact student seller John Doe. I can contact the person, but I still want to continue doing some window shopping or getting the items up to an amount. So I click on here, and that is it, 55,000 for microwave oven. I can go back to browse other items and say I want a physics textbook for 22,000. So I click on that, and it's also John Doe selling it. So I'll save that item. And 22 to 55, 77,000. So the increment is working out. And we didn't do the proceed to secure checkout because the campus card does not process payments online. That's outside of the scope that we set for this project. It's something that is for future. We can arrange secure exchange on campus for that. Okay, so we've done this and we want to contact the seller. So we can go browse the items, and I want to add that to it, wireless mouse. Okay, but now I would be able to, before I do that, check with this person if it's available. Hello, Dome. This is Charles, and I'm interested. Is it available? Okay, I send a message, and the message is sent successfully. The seller will then view it on their dashboard. Okay, so the contact seller works, my cart works, and it's all there. I go to cart there under my account, and I can see the two there. Okay, so I can add, if I want to, the one that I've sent to the wireless mouse. Okay, I can save it and add it to my stuff there. So in a nutshell, that is what I've done, and it's a wonderful program. Thank you.
Hello, I'm Anderson, and I'll be demonstrating the application database context. So all the things that Charles and Stephen demonstrated are structurally managed by application database context right here. So we can see I utilize the entity framework core, and we map our student data into structural or relational table covering items and the category. We got message right here also. So right here we can see that we pull the category types of items right here. We got furniture, we got appliances, all those kind of stuff. They are added to the database. And right here we got the items and their image and description, all those kind of stuff. So we can also see that every listing and test dispatch is explicitly bound to a distinct and verified student profile wrapper. So quickly, when I head over right here, we got the application user right here. That is part of the model folder. One thing that we can quickly see right here is that when I head over to this is the account creating page, right? So let me just type something real quick. James. This is just for demonstrational purposes. Gmail.com, and for the password, that's about it. So I just created a new account. This is the live link, right? So that's the to demonstrate the database and authentication part of my project. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Anderson. I'm Nico, and I'll be wrapping up our showcase by highlighting our backend services and deployment strategy. So as you can see on our data, the operational flow of Campus Cart is driven by scope item, which is this one, then the cart services and the messages services. So these services abstract our logic, running keyword queries across item, titles, and descriptions so students can find the specific campus gear instantly, as you can see on our website. Finally, we have prepared Campus Cart for global delivery by utilizing the Azure App Service, SQL Server, and automated GitHub Actions deployment pipelines. Also, our architecture compiles cleanly and updates its schemas automatically. This ensures a low latency, scalable, and highly available experience for students everywhere. And I think that's all, and thank you for watching our presentation.